you? It's Julie Salva. You're at Stampin' Shine with Julie Salva, and we are doing the 12 days of Christmas, and today is day 8. Day 8. Now, some of you on Facebook saw the picture, and I feel like I'm disappointing you a little bit because I'm going to see what happens if I put that light right there. Not bad. Anyway, you saw the picture on Facebook, and I had my Santa hat on and the red, and you guys are like, oh my gosh, red is so pretty on you. And then I started to feel, oh, I'm a little bit going to disappoint you because that's not what I'm wearing today. It was a picture from another time. So anyway, mustard yellow, also a stunning ensemble, right? So anyway, let's talk about the projects we've already done. So I'm going to show you the previous 7, and you can always go back and find them either here in the Facebook group, or you can go to my YouTube channel, Stampin' Shine with Julie Salva, and I have a 12 Days of Christmas playlist right there. So you can just start where you have missed and work your way through. So anyway, project number 1, when we started off, was a great gift card holder. We've got Maddie the Moose, who is making another appearance today, by the way. And it holds a gift card. It holds embellishments. Project number 1. Project number 2 was this super fun box with an insert, kind of a different take on Christmas colors. Project number 3, still one of my favorites, this Post-it note gift card holder. Love it. Project number 4 was oh come on, got a little piece of something stuck to it here. The door hanger that you could put in hot chocolate. You can do the little spoon that I got from the $1.25 tree. Your tag, you can put some chocolate, some peppermints, candy cane, whatever you want in there. So that was project number 3. No, that wasn't project number 3. That was project number 4. Project number 5 was this super great box, and I took the bow and the tag off because I needed it for something else. But this box is perfect for, I sent my Christmas son, the real Matt, not Maddie the Moose, Maddie the Salva, to Bath & Body Works, and he picked up some stuff for me. Look at it's perfect for this. And so that will definitely be given to somebody. Then we had project number 6, the beautiful shiplap card, and we taught that technique and how to do a great wreath. Project number 7 was a video from yesterday, and I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys, I was stunned, I tell you, at how easy this cracker was to do, okay? Ange McKay came up with the tutorial, so she taught us, and then I taught you, and I'm gonna challenge you to make one of these because I promise you will be stunned at how easy it is. Okay, so project number 7. I just made that sound like a cracker. And also, I will say, if you look on the inside, that's what it looks like. You tie it just a little bit to hold things in, but I found the lint truffles fit perfectly in here. And now, project number 8. Project number 8 is this super cute ice skating, Maddie Moose ice skating. And when you open up, you have a 3D little present pocket. And inside you can put some little candies, again with a gift card, maybe a necklace, something wrapped in tissue. You guys, so cute. It's just a little matchbox. So I'm going to show you how to make it now. Why do I keep making that sound? I don't know what that's about. So crazy. Okay, so let's move the camera down. Let's get ready to start creating, and then I will see you back up here when we're done. Say, close your eyes. If you get nauseated, now's the time. Oh, hello, big forehead. There we go. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Alrighty, I think we're ready. So get your pen and pencil. You know, if you're watching this, if you bought the Mega Craft-A-Lawn kit on the front end, you have the tutorial. If you want to purchase it, I've told you before, it's $25, or you get it for free with a $50 order. And you also are getting mystery boxes right now with $50 orders. So I'll talk to you about that at the end. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. So we've got a piece of thick white cardstock. The dimensions for this, the dimensions for the thick white cardstock are 3.5 wide 9 3/4 tall. I'll say it again. Thick white cardstock, 3.5 by 9 3/4. Okay. You also have a piece of red, real red cardstock. This real red cardstock is 7 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. 7 1/4 by 3 1/4. This is what's going to make your present on the inside. 2 other little pieces for your present are just 2 real red strips at 2 3/4 by 1/2. Okay, 2 3/4 by 1/2. Okay, so you can do one of them at 3 inches and one of them at 2 3/4 inches if you want to. It's going to be fine regardless. Okay, so that's our real red. You've got a scrap of white that you've used with the stylish shapes, and you have done the banner die. So I've got that ready to go. I find it's easier to get all my pieces ready first. I think that works better. Okay, brushed silver cardstock or silver foil cardstock, whatever. 3 1/4 wide by 7/8. So 3 1/4 by 7/8, and then 3 1/4 by 1 1/2. And this is what the ice skating is going to look like, which I think that's super clever to do that. And then the designer series paper, this is the last thing here, okay? 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then I'm using my other piece, 3 by 2 3/4. And it's just the flip side, okay? So we've got, oh, Fiona is making her appearance known. Do we stop when Fiona barks? We do not. We do not. Okay, so I've got my Maddie Moose here. You're going to want to stamp him. Now, you know Maddie comes from, should we make this moose a girl moose? There's not a bow or anything, but we could. My other one was Maddie Moose. This could be Maria Moose. Okay, nah, it's Maddie. Okay, so you're going to stamp that with the Christmas Friends stamp set, and then you're going to die cut it with the coordinating Maddie Moose bundle, or Maddie Moose die. Okay, so it makes it super quick and super easy. So we've done that. I've colored him in with Crumb Cake, the light and dark. I've also used Real Red, Granny Apple Green. And then for this, since we don't have a garden green blend, but I want a garden green, I use my marker. So easy peasy. Now the bottom of him is his ice skates. We can't forget those. So I'm going to go on and do that real quick, but everything else is done. I pulled him from my magic pile of clutter, which I can assure you is growing by the minute. I don't know about you guys, but I have, my house, I feel like right now is a magic pile of clutter. Between Christmas decorations and all of the other things, trying to get everything squared away. I mean, I have like piles everywhere, and I feel like I know where everything is. I'm like, oh, no, it's in a pile, right? So I've got that. Maddie's been colored also in light and dark Crumb Cake, all right? Which explains a little bit why he looks like he has mange, because my Crumb Cake's almost out. But I ordered a new one, so that's the beauty of that. So we're ready to go. Now, we're going to do a little bit of scoring, okay? Are you ready to score? Are you ready to score? Tina Bean with the Swamp Donkey. That's exactly right, the Swamp Donkey. Let's do that. Let's call him Sammy the Swamp Donkey. That's right, Sammy the Swamp Donkey for my, I guess, Jen Vanderwecken named him, and she's from Alberta, maybe Saskatchewan or something. I don't know. That's where she heard it. So, Carla, Peggy, Julie, hello to all of you. So let's get this thick white piece that we've got. Okay. Now we're going to take that. I've already told you, you've cut it to 3 1/2 by 9 3/4. And now you're going to score. Now I've done the scoring for you. You're going to score it at, I'll turn it this way. It might be easier for you. At 1 inch, at 5 1/4 inches, and at 6 inches. So just three score lines. You can kind of see them there. 1, 5 1/4, 6. And then you're going to fold them. Now here's the thing, and this is going to feel like it shouldn't make sense, but it will. You're going to fold all of them in a mountain fold. I taught you guys yesterday mountain and valley folds, okay? And if you remember, all right, the mountain folds are the folds that go up like a mountain. So for this, all of these folds are mountain folds. So mountain fold, let me burnish that with my bone folder. And then another mountain fold. So again, this is the Matchbook fold. And so you can see why it would all be mountain folds. We've got this level up here because remember, inside we're putting a little present and you're going to want that space. Okay, so those are your 3 scores, and then again, and that's kind of what it looks like, all mountain folds. Okay, so that's our base. I'm going to go on and do some adhering. I'm going to adhere the DSP, the larger piece of DSP on the front. And I meant to grab a refill. I think I'm almost out, but maybe it'll make it through. So we've got that. And again, this is a gift. I mean, we're showing you 12 days of Christmas, guys, but you could do this for anything. You change your paper up, you change your focal point up, and I mean, you can do anything with it. So I've got that on there. And then I'm going to go on and I'm going to do my brushed silver because that's something that's just going to be adhered. So that's pretty easy too. So we'll take the narrower piece, the smaller piece of the brushed silver, and for that, we're going to, hi Janine. Janine said, hello, sunshine. I'm gonna imagine, Janine, that you're saying that to me, and that it is not because you have a sunshiny day up where you are. So I'm gonna put this right here on the front, go on and get that done, and you'll see it kind of lines up with the DSP. And then the larger piece goes on top of the DSP here, okay? So we'll do that. So are you following along so far? I mean, not real difficult. And again, you could use this silver brushed foil. It comes in a pack of silver and gold, and it's called brushed foil. And the reason it's called brushed foil, you can kind of see it has that texture to it, whereas our other foil pieces are just real shiny. So you see how that's going to go right there? All right, let's make our inside box now. Okay, so this is the real red piece. Let me know if you have questions. Hi, Kristen. I have my computer over here, so I'm looking at that and reloading it while I'm doing this here. Because look at the skill. Do you remember my very first video? Some of you don't. Here's the funny thing about it. That very first video that I did went viral. I mean, it has like 55,000 views. And I just called it the easiest fun fold ever. I didn't even really mean to do a video, but I was like, ooh, let's give this a try. And that's what happened. Now, the unfortunate part of the viral video is that it was upside down. And so while people watch it and I get comments and they like it, I always get comments from people, did you know you did this upside down? And I'm like, oh, I did not. If I had known, I wouldn't have. Did you mean to do it upside down? I did not. I did not. And some people are very fired up that it's upside down. I just tell them, I'm getting better. It was my first one. I'm getting better. Okay, so back to the real red. So we've got this. We've cut this piece to 7 1/4 by 3 1/4. And now we're scoring. I've already done that. Okay, so write these dimensions down if you want to do this. If you don't want to have the PDF tutorial, 32 pages that tutorial is. It's a great deal. You're going to score at 1/4. You're going to score at 1/2. And you're going to score at 3/4. Okay, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. Then you're going to slide it down, and you're going to score at 3 3/4. I'm sorry. Let me back up. Let's go back. You're going to slide it down, then you're going to score at 3 3/4, 4 4 1/4. Okay, so easy. Now for these folds, because we're getting ready to fold, for these folds you're going to go accordion, mountain valley, however you want to do it. For me, accordion, I don't know why it confuses me. Mountain valley, that I can do. So mountain and bone folder. You guys, I have used 2 tools with every single project here. And I know some of you guys that are on here, I see you are, I mean, serious stampers. And these are basic tools to you because you're like, oh, I've got that. I've got that. But for my newbies who just happen to wander in off of YouTube or Instagram or somewhere, I want to tell you those 2 tools are your bone folder and the Stampin' Up! Trimmer. And I know you're like, I can get a trimmer at Walmart, and you can, but let me tell you what you can't get. The trimmer that comes with, not that you have to seek and find, but it comes with a cutter and a scorer. A lot of trimmers do not come with a scorer, and you have to look for one, and they're not as easy to find as you would think. So there are many things with Stampin' Up! That I'm like, you can get this somewhere else, and I'm okay with it. But I hope that you know when I say, I think you need this one, that I mean that. I'm not just trying to sell you on something. I just think it's the best. And this is a line of, doesn't everyone deserve the best? I feel like that's a line from Beauty and the Beast, but I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, so see what we've done here? We have done Mountain Valley, Mountain Valley. You can term it as accordion fold if you want to. Okay, that's what we've done. So I am going to Put some adhesive right here. You can use Stampin' Seal Plus, or you can use tear and tape. I'm going to use tear and tape right now because you know my feeling on Stampin' Seal Plus. I love it and I will use it, but if it's in a mood, just like I said it before, it's like a teenage girl. If it's in a mood, you better steer clear. So, tear and tape is like your first child. It just wants to please. It just wants to please. That's why I stick with it. So, I, of course, I have one child. So, Maddie, I guess I get the benefit of that first child thing. He just wants to please. Now, the tear and tape's a little wide, so I just folded it over. It's no big deal. Okay, and then take that, and I'm just going to fold this over and lay it right on top of that accordion fold. Okay, boom. Easy, easy. So see what I've got now? Now I've got this is the bones of the present here. Okay, these are the bones of the present that is going to go inside the Matchbook's fold. Okay, so let's get that back out. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to center this up and lay it in there. If you want to, I suppose that you can tape it down if you want to do that. I don't know that you really need to do it, but you can. Now, before I'm going to pause for a minute. Before I go on to this next step, let me grab that designer series paper that I pre-cut and that is flown somewhere now, because I want to put it on top of my present here. All right, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it again real quick. Okay. So, look, you can see the cutting in action. So 2 3/4 by 3. Okay. And I'm going to adhere this right to the front of my present. So it's just the contrasting side to what I used on the outside. Okay. And while I'm here, I might as well go on and put one of my present pieces down. This is going to make this look like the ribbon on the present. Okay. And you might be like, Julie, it's not right there. It's fine because we're going to staple right now. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. And this is what took me minutes. I had to find a stapler. You're going to take this, tuck it in there. If you want to adhere it in the back, you can. It's totally up to you. Okay. I think I am real quick. I didn't do it on the prototype that I made, but I think I am on this. Ooh, I get to crease a little more too. Okay. Guys, by the way, those of you who got your Creating for Christ winter retreat, I am working like a elf on those things, getting those ready to go. You're going to love it. This is what I'm going to tell you. You're going to love it. There's like 6 retreats left. The theme is rest and peace, and it's going to be so good. So good. So, got this glued in here. I'm going to fold the Matchbox piece up over it. And then I'm going to staple with the pretty part of the staple in the back. And I know you're like, well, what is the pretty part of the staple, Julie? Well, you're going to find out in just a minute. Okay. There we go. Okay, look, this is the pretty part. That's in the back, okay? The ugly part is in the front. And you might be like, Julie, that doesn't make sense. It will. It will make sense, okay? So hold on to your horses. See, we've got our Matchbox done. Now that this is centered in, I am going to go on and adhere my other piece of the present. Okay, so see how now that looks like a present. All right, hold on. Let's go back to Sammy the Swamp Donkey. He's going on the front here, right? So, hello, Dimensionals. So he goes on the front. And there we go. And now we open it up and we have this to put a little gift in, a little bit of candy, a Ghirardelli chocolate, like I said, a gift card, whatever. Now, if you want to, you can certainly put a bow on your gift by using, this is one of my new favorite products. It was an online exclusive. It's the Twisted Gold Thread, and I love it. So you can tie a double bow there. You guys have seen me do double bows before. I just do 2 pieces at a time. And this is when I say, oh my gosh, you guys, they're so easy. You should totally do them. And I mess them up. So I'm not going to say it this time. I'm not going to say how easy it is, and you should totally do them, because I'm not going to jinx myself. Because isn't that how stamping works on my videos? You jinx yourself. So, come here, Bo. I'm going to put him right there in the center. And a little haircut. Oh, ribbon scissors. Come here. Y'all, Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell these ribbon scissors anymore, and they totally should. But your ribbon scissors, wherever you get them, you need to keep them just for ribbon, okay? So I've got my little bow right there. I'm going to close this down here. And I'm like, Julie, I love this project, but that staple, I just cannot. I cannot get past the staple. Oh, ye of little faith. Oh, ye of little faith. I will grab my Real Red ink pad. I will grab my Happy Holidays stamp from the Christmas Friends stamp. Do you remember at the beginning, hi Deborah, do you remember at the beginning, people, when I said we had the banner from the Stylish Shapes? Let's grab that banner. Let us stamp Happy Holidays. You can stamp whatever you want to stamp on yours. Let us grab some more dimensionals. One can never, ever have too many dimensionals. And I saw the dimensionals, by the way, are on the low inventory list. How that happens, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, you want to know trauma? Run out of dimensionals when you're looking for one. Maybe that's not trauma, but it could be. Okay, look at here. Happy Holidays is going right over the ugly staple. And now it's gone. You don't even see it anymore. So here's our project with Matty Moose. Or Sammy Swamp Donkey. He's ice skating. He's saying, ooh, happy holidays. That's my moose voice, by the way. And then you open up and he's giving you a present. What do you think? I'm going to clap for myself. Very good. All right, here we go. Camera angle, ready, and up, and down, and flip. And hello, I'm back. So I think, thank you, Janine. I'm glad that you thought it was cute. And it's really, when you do it, it's really pretty easy. So there we go. Sammy's ice skating. I'm ice skating, but I want to give you a present. So open up and voila. We take out said present right from here. So super, super cute project. Deb Stout did a great job designing this one. So that is our project for today, project number 8. Now, let me just tell you guys a couple things, okay? All of these tutorials are free. They're posted in my Facebook group where you are, so you know that. And on YouTube, my YouTube channel, which by the way is Stamp and Shine with Julie Salva. I am nothing if not original in naming things. Everything I have, Stamp and Shine with Julie Salva. The other thing to note is I am doing mystery boxes. Now today is Cyber Monday and my email is loaded up with specials and stuff. And I appreciate specials for sure. But I want to call my mystery boxes something fun. So I just made this up in my mind. How about Julie Jingles? Julie Jingles. A Julie Jingle mystery box. I don't know what it means, but I'm a fan of alliteration. So if you are interested, you've received an email from me about it, but a minimum $50 order gets you a $35 mystery box. In addition, it gets you this tutorial emailed to you as well. So it's pretty solid, right? It's a pretty good deal. And the more you order, the more that will be in your mystery box. So I'll put a link to that email and you can check that out if you're interested. So tomorrow, Project 9. Tomorrow is Project 9. I am not yet sure if it'll be video or not. I really am busy getting the Creating for Christ retreats ready. So know that. I will probably have it as a video, okay? And it'll post in here. So I'll post it as a video. I'll post it here at about 10:30. It'll go live on YouTube though at 10. So you can watch it and I think you're really gonna like it. Here's a hint. Matty Moose and Sammy the Swamp Donkey's coming back. Tomorrow, he's going to be a girl. Okay? Tomorrow, it's going to be Matilda Moose. So come back for that. I'll see you guys soon. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.